The judges are ready, ladies and gentlemen. The ringmaster is as well, and the horses are ready. The gate is open, ladies and gentlemen, for the 2-year-old fillies, number 11 down to 18. And we see horses from all over the world, from Europe, from the Middle East and the Near East. The Bonhomme Stud, the meeting point of the Arabian horse world during this weekend. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The gate is closed and we have all our participants in the 2-year-old filly class. 8 gorgeous 2-year-old fillies parading now in the arena in front of the jury. Just go ahead and walk, please. Walk your horses. Thank you, gentlemen. Just walk your horses. This class is kindly sponsored by Al Shakab Stud, member of Shakab Foundation, Qatar. As we are not having a rotating system with our jury members, all 4 of them are taking their position. And the scores are coming from left to right. Judge A is Christian Giselle. Judge B is Claudia Darius. Judge C, Anna Stefaniuk. And Judge 4, Konrad Detailleur. And as a probationer judge, we have Antonia Bautista from Mallorca. Ringmaster Dr. Abdel Wahab bin Ali Amira. This gentleman is a veterinarian working for the United Arab Emirates Arab Horse Society. He's in charge of the registration of all the purebred Arabians in the UAE. They are registering around 700 foals every year. And they are very much into Arabian horse racing, into endurance, and also into showing. There's in total about 7 shows in the UAE only. And Dr. Abdel Wahab bin Ali Amira in charge of the registration, and he is member of the organizing committee of all the shows. He's traveling a lot, supporting other show organizers as a DC member or as a ringmaster, whether this is at shows in the region or in Europe. Just in December last year, he was ringmaster at the World Championships in Paris. And we feel very grateful that he accepted the invitation to come to Berlin to be our master of the ring. The judges first made up their mind seeing all the 8 two-year-old fillies parading around. They compared them against each other, compared them also against their own personal ideal. Made up their mind of who seems to be the best. And now they are double-checking their first impression during the individual judgments. Number 11 posing now in front of the jury. The jury saw first all the 8 two-year-old fillies parading around. They compared them against their own ideal Arabian horse. They compared them amongst the other competitors in the class. And now they have the chance to see them individually, one by one, classifying them according to type, to body and top line, to head and neck, to legs and movement, making up their mind, taking the decision, putting the marks into the iPad. From the iPad, by miracle, it comes into my computer here, and pop, it shows up. How this works, I have no clue, but it does work. Thanks to the support of Arabian Horse Results team. Over the past years, it was our dear good friend Viola Speyer who was in charge of all the show results. She did the catalog, she did the show office, she did almost everything during the past shows. Now this time, she's supported regarding the results by Arabian Horse Results, and she did this beautiful piece of art catalog, plus received all the entries, and is in charge of the show office. Viola Speyer, the most charming lady next to me. For whatever reason, she did not take her Dalmatiner dog with her. What a pity. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with the results of the first competitor in the Class 4 2-year-old fillies. Number 11, you have just seen, and this was Julie V. She's by Ajman Moniskiona out of Gatsby's Harris by Gatsby. Bred and proudly owned by Jehiel Weitzman from Israel. The marks for type. Für Typ 19.5, 19.5, 19.5 and 19. For head and neck, für Kopf und Hals 19, 19.5 and 19.5 and 19. For body and top line, für Körper und Oberlinie, we see an 18, 18, 18 and 18.5. For legs, 16, 16, 15 and 16. Movement, 19, 19, 18.5, 18.5. We get a total of 91.25, 91,25 Punkte. 91.25 for Julie V. Thank you very much, number 12, and we are expecting 13 to enter the arena. You will soon see the results for 12. Yalla, come, the gate is open. The marks for number 12, ladies and gentlemen. This was Borghini Maraj. She's by Maraj out of Brasilia by Citadel. Bred and proudly owned by Wojciech Parchewski from Poland. The marks for type. 18.5, 18, 18 and 18. For head and neck, für Kopf und Hals. 18, 18, 18 and 18. For body and top line, für Körper und Oberlinie, 18, 17.5, 18 and 18. For legs, für das Fundament, 15.5, 15.5 and 16 and 15.5. For movement, 18, 18, 18 and 18. The total is 87.63. 87,63 das Gesamtergebnis für Borghini Maraj, gezogen im Besitz von Wojciech Parchewski in Polen. Ich hoffe mal, dass Sie das einigermaßen gut lesen können hier auf unserer Screen. Die Noten kommen ja von links nach rechts. Zuerst links die Note für Christian Giselle, dann Claudia Darius, dann Anna Stefaniuk und zum Schluss Konrad Detailleur auf der rechten Seite. We are getting the marks, ladies and gentlemen, for number 13, Marina True. She's by Tussardi out of Melody by Psytadel. Bred and proudly owned by Joseph and Margotka Pietrczak, Poland. The marks for type, für Typ. 18-5, 19, 18-5 and 19. For head and neck, für Kopf und Hals, 18-5, 19, 18-5 and 19. For body and top line, für Körper und Oberlinie, here we go with 18 across the board. 4 times 18. And for legs, für das Fundament, 15-5, 15-5, 15 and 15-5. For movement, the judges score her 18-5, 18-5, 18 and 18-5. We have a total of 89.25. Marina True, the total 89,25. Damit ist sie bisher auf dem zweiten Platz. So far, second to Julie V. We are getting the marks, ladies and gentlemen, for number 14. This was Sheikha Al-Shakab. She's by Khalil Al-Shakab out of Shalimar, Prestige by Nablus. Bred and proudly owned by Al-Shakab Stud, a member of Qatar Foundation, Qatar. Her marks for type 18-5, 19, 19, 18-5. For head and neck, für Kopf und Hals, 18-5 and 19 and 19 and 18-5. For body and top line, für Körper und Oberlinie, 17-5, 17-5, 18 and 17-5. Legs für das Fundament, da gibt es 15, 15-5, 16 and 15-5. For movement, für die Bewegungen, 18.5, 19.19 and 18.5, and we get a total of 89.38. 89,83 Punkte. Damit liegt sie bisher auf dem zweiten Platz hinter Julie V. Leaving the arena number 15 when we are expecting 16 to enter the ring. And here she comes. We get the marks for number 15, ladies and gentlemen. This was Washa. She's by Khalil Al-Shakabardov. Wasa by W.H. Justice. Bred by... Das ist ein echter Zungenbrecher hier. Krzysztof Gotchalski. And owner Falba Krzysztof. Auf jeden Fall kommt aus Polen. Washa's marks for type. 18.5, 18.5, 18.5 and 19 for head and neck, für Kopf und Hals. 19, 18.5, 18.5 and 18.5 for body and top line. We get an 18, 18, 18 and 18. 4 times 18. Legs, das Fundament. 15.5 and 15.5 and 15.5 and 15.5. For movement. 18.5, 18.5, 19, and a 19. We get a total of 89.5. With this, she is now second to Julie V. 89,5, damit bisher auf dem zweiten Platz. Hinter Julie V Nummer 11, die nach wie vor die Führung hält mit 91,25 Punkten. We are expecting the results for number 16 soon and waiting for number 17. The marks, ladies and gentlemen, for number 16, Amna bint Amir. She's by Amir ibn al-Amriya out of Makhida by Kedar. Bred and proudly owned by Reinhard Sachs, Sachs Arabians, Altfraunhofen. Aus dem Freistaat Bayern. The marks for type 19, 18.5, 18.5 and 19 for head and neck. She is scored 18.5, 18.5, 18.5 and 18.5. Body and top line für Körper und Oberlinie, da gibt's eine 17.5, 18, 18 and 18 for legs. 15.5, 15.5, 16 and 15.5. Movement 18.5, 18, 18 and 18.5. We get a total of 89. 89 Punkte für Amna bint Amir. The marks for number 17, Dasha Arabko. She's by El Tino out of Magnetic HVP by Magnum Psyche. Bred by Silvio Barboso Neto from Brazil. Proudly owned by Khaled and Abdul Wahab Al Said Stud, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Her marks for type 19, 19.5 and 19 and 19 for head and neck für Kopf und Hals. 18.5, 19, 19.5 and 19.5 for body and top line für Körper und Oberlinie. Here we see an 18, 18, 18.5 and 18 for legs für das Fundament. 16, 15, 15 and 15.5. For movement, für die Bewegungen 19, 19, 18.5 and 19. We have a total of 90.63. 90,63 für Dasha Arabko. And with this, she is second to Julie V. The results, ladies and gentlemen, for Extenia. She's by extern out of Entoria by Gazal Al-Shakab. Bred by Wojciech Paczewski and proudly owned by Bogdan Maslanka from Poland. Her marks for type. This is 18, 18, 18 and 18.5 for head and neck. For Kopf und Hals, we get an 18, 17.5 and 18 and 18.5. For body and top line, 17.5, 17.5, 18 and 17.5. For legs, für das Fundament, 15-5, 15, 15-5 and 15-5. Last but not least for movement, 18, 18, 18-5 and 18-5, and we get a total of 87.38. 87,38 Punkte. 87,38 Punkte für Extenia, extern Entoria bei Ghazal Al-Shakab. We are ready soon, ladies and gentlemen, for the prize-giving ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, this class was kindly sponsored by Al-Shakab Stad, member of Shakab Foundation, Qatar. The winner, as usual, takes it all, trophies and ribbons, and qualifies for the championships later today in the afternoon session as a highlight of the third Berlin Cup. And the winner and the top 5 will enter the arena now. The winner, ladies and gentlemen, comes from Israel. It's Julie V by Ajman Moniskiona out of Gatsby's Harris. By Gatsby, it's Julie V, bred and proudly owned by Jehiel Weitzman from Israel. Congratulations, what a gorgeous success. The second place, ladies and gentlemen, goes to number 17. This is Dasha Arabko. She's by El Tino out of Magnetic HVP, bred by Silvio Barbosoneto from Brazil, proudly owned by Khaled and Abdul Wahab Al Said Stud, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And the third place goes to number 15. This is Washa. She's by Kahil Al-Shakab out of Wasa, bred by Krzysztof Gocialski and owned by Krzysztof Falbar from Poland. The total score 89.50. And the fourth place, ladies and gentlemen, goes to number 14. This is Sheikha Al-Shakab. She's by Khalil Al-Shakab out of Shalimar Prestige by Nablus, bred and owned by Al-Shakab Stad, member of Shakab Foundation. And the fifth place, ladies and gentlemen, goes to Marina True. This is number 13. She's by Tusadi out of Melody by Citadel, bred by Joseph and Margochata Pietrczak from Poland. The total was 89.25. So this is our top 5. As usual, the winner and the second are qualifying for the championships of the junior fillies 1 and 2 and 3 years old. So we will see the winner and the second later in the afternoon. Thanks a lot and congratulations to the winner, the second, and the other top 5. See you again. Wish you all the best of success. Und meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, ein Höhepunkt jagt den nächsten. Wir fahren fort mit der Klasse der dreijährigen Stuten. Diese Klasse freundlicherweise gesponsert von Al-Khaled Farm aus der Nähe von Jeddah, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And we are expecting number 19, 20, 21 and